Trail ultimately catching up to Chief Troy Finner, but with his resignation, one big issue remains with Finner. What about the 250,000 incident reports never investigated?
Yeah, our Lileana Pearson is live outside HPD headquarters, where we heard from the new acting Chief Satterwhite. Lileana, you wanted to know if he was ready to take on this investigation?
Yeah, he says it's going to take a little bit of time to adjust and get his head wrapped around just everything that's going on, because he took this job with no transition time at all. But he does say that he's honored, he's ready to serve. He also describes this moment as bittersweet, saying that he strives for this job, but he is taking the job as somebody he describes as a very good friend. Still, earlier today, we did hear from Mayor John Whitmire, who says that this move was important because former Chief Finner had become a distraction. The constant media attention was causing bad morale in the department, and Whitmire felt that it could end up impacting recruiting. But whether Finner is in or out, the fact remains there is a huge investigation that will get lots of attention moving forward, because 250,000 people did not get the help that was promised to them. I asked Satterwhite if he feels his new leadership will change the investigation.
Will the actual investigation change? I haven't looked at it close enough to give you a definitive answer on that. I think we have really great people that are working through all this. It is massive.
And Lileana, you have been covering this story from the very beginning, so remind us the progress that HPD has made in the investigation.
Yeah, well, HPD is telling us that in just 3 months so far, they've been able to go through more than 1 million incident reports. And when they say that they've reviewed an incident report, that means that they have read it and that they have attempted to contact a victim that is on that report. So let's go back to where this all began. Back on February 16th, that's when former Chief Finner held that first press conference where he said over 4,000 sexual assault cases had been suspended. But then on February 26th, it was announced over 260,000 incident reports, 250,000 incident reports, had been suspended department-wide. Then, less than a month later, on March 11th, we were told around 3,000 of the 4,000 sexual assault cases had been reviewed. On April 11th, we were told that the 250,000 cases, that 81,000 reports had been reviewed. Then on April 18th, we were told that all sex crimes had been reviewed, with the majority being cleared for having no leads. Finally, on April 30th, we were told 107,000 incident reports had been reviewed. And HPD says right now they are getting through around 10,000 reports in a single week. Again, that means that they are reading these incident reports and they are trying to contact victims. One of the things they have not told us, though, is just how far they are willing to go to try and contact the victims on these suspended incident reports before they suspend them for a second time. I'm Lileana Pearson, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Lileana, thank you.